how they lurk, because I look at...
They have to know, right, that they're going to be chilling out on the top. No, they don't. They're going to get away with one, but Aussie Frosty has the trade almost immediately. They try to look to the skies to get rid of them, but coming out through...
I like the proactivity, right, from the side of Tam and Maroon, trying to prevent any flood here. And just like that, they're able to do that. The double swing, and the two CT players in the meantime take that trade. They take the site control, and that, the newest members, this duelist is gonna get the job done for...
And now, it's a 4v4 with some tepid moments happening here. Aussie, Frosty, and Bing chilling. The double duo, the Sheriff Extraordinaire, Joba coming up through behind. The last second, the 1v1, Joba! Expected. Kenny, you got that classic, buddy. And classic though it may be, Obvi's gonna put up some numbers of their own with the Sheriff. They had to do what Texas A&M did against them in the previous round, but it's a 2v1. About that resurrection, Zobi, bringing them back into the fight. Aussie Frosty, though, and an annihilation. It's a 2v2. Bat's gonna go for the defuse. Couple more seconds, over to the half. V2. Aussie Frosty still has a Vandal. 31 HP. Low HP across the board, too. You're dealing with such a precarious situation here. Smart from Wada to look behind them. Now a 1v1 to determine everything. Aussie Frosty has 31 HP versus a Bucky. They jump from above.
These players are, because if Bad wins out this fight, and that was a big if. This should go in the favor of Tam and Maroon.
That happened here with this gamble stack, Zobi. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And this is a battle stage if I have ever seen one, right? Avi, again, makes it hurt, gives an opportunity to Fisher Tea Party for the clutch, but Samu has their own ultimates to work with, and only Deagle's in hand. That has to make some magic happen, and so far, so good! 3 Deagle shots in quick succession!
My territory, my rules! KHS, this is all over the place! Javi was moving in fast. Nabber, inside of the Annihilation, was able to switch over to the Ghost. This weapon upgrade giving them a lot of firepower. Not quite enough to get rid of the rest of the team, but maybe just enough to give Texas A&M Maroon the win here.
We're here fairly quickly, right? Spike just having gone down, and here comes the tradability that we aim to see, right? 20 HP, a Bucky can finish it off, so send Bing chilling in to finish off your...
Players from Texas A&M Maroon. They've gotten rid of the deadlock, but inside of it, it's just gonna be the dog. So the tripwire is activated, but they weren't ready for the second one, and even though Moeda may still be blind, they are not out for the count. One single cipher hit the victory here on this round. Texas A&M Maroon is having such difficulties getting through. Being chilling the way that they have needs to fight back, needs to give themselves a foothold. Blind all around, spray in the dark, but instead the light comes to them. Over on the other side, Joba's gonna try for it again, but it's not gonna work. Aussie Frosty has a lot on their shoulders to get something from the back of this showstopper, but Javi comes out of lamps like a guiding light. That's supposed to be for Sky. They even have a res if things really start going sideways. And hold on a second, KHS may have just turned it off. Faster, gets him in their face a little bit faster too. And he's set up with the guiding light, but the classic bullets are going all around them. And for Texas A&M Maroon here too. I mean, good God, Aussie Frosty. Go in with it again with the judge. Joba sees Moeda, but it's the Vandal working against them. That Spectre, still deadly in its own right, but not deadly enough. And worry on that. Nabber has an excellent opportunity here, though. Menace bringing out their utility, thinking that flank was clear. They did look behind them, but Nabber with that double kill. What may have been closed, a foot in the door. Out goes the grab neck grenade. They are tied down to the ground, but they have run out of ammo. Nabber needs to go over. They have the Annihilation and reeling them into their death. In the very last second, Nabber putting on the cape. Tamu. Yeah, they've been a menace on that judge, Zobi.
Yeah.
Very painful. Hobby's also been a menace with that Sheriff. Bad. Same discussion point that could be had here. Aussie Frosty, there was nowhere that you could go. Leave it to Fisher Tea Party of all teams to be operating with Sheriffs, Stingers, and still getting rid of the entire team. Bing Chilling's flank, though, has been exposed by the North Theft. They know they're coming from a different direction, but if Nabber's done it once, they are going to do it again. Bad sees no other option.
You can't hear this spike plant, the spike tap. Now how do you challenge through a flash? And Bing Chilling is ready!
Meanwhile, you have Nabber stuck inside of Lamps 2. Gonna try and go up against Bad. In and of itself would be a bad idea, but so is Aussie Frosty inside of Showers, hanging around there for far too long. It's gonna end in your own demise. Nabber has 18 HP, but guess what, Joba? The support the Viper extraordinaire in and of themselves. Tries to come outside of the cage. Now it's down to the 2v1 for Aussie Frosty. But the good news here, Fisher Tea Party, like 3 HP combined. For a good way to fight back against this team unless Being Chillin is just gonna jump right click with a classic of all things. And they're gonna do it again, this time though to gather information. Where is Bad hanging? What is Bad doing? One from the ace, but Aussie Frosty is not gonna see this raise 6.
Pick up the slack. Woo!
I can't believe it. Javi is fast like Tins. It was an immediate readjustment to go behind there. And brilliant patience from Fisher Tea Party has just led the way open. KHS got back over here fast though. Oh, Kenny, you wanted to switch weapons in the middle of pulling out their showstopper. Instead, the only show being stopped is the Bad Rays game. You leaving it all on the shoulders of Estimated. Now you've even seen Muta. Aussie Frosty, whatever, they're done with this map. Joba is too. One last player left remaining alive in a 1v5.